as yesterday was 8th of March, the Women's Day. In relation to that, I choose the topic for today, which is affecting a lot of women and the families. So we need to understand the difference between wedding and the marriage. We spend a lot of energy and efforts and money on wedding, but we spend not that much energy and efforts on marriage itself. It should be other way around. We book the marriage hall, we book the parlor, beauty parlor, and we look for the very good clothing. Everything we do is just like all the materialistic thing. If we notice, they are just for the wedding day or just for those few days. And but the real life starts after the wedding, which is a marriage life. The sisters, not only the sisters, even the brothers, they're not even prepared for that. They think they become adults. They are like 25 or older than that, and they are working, and they believe they finish their education. They and their families as well, their parents. Okay, my boy or my girl, they are ready for marriage now. So basically, they use the term marriage, but if you look at them, how they are, and the amount of effort they are putting just in a wedding, not in a marriage. Before old days, there used to be a joint family system. The boy and girl used to learn a lot through that and living within this joint family system. But nowadays, everyone living in their own houses, and the families they just see each other on the special occasions like Eid or like wedding functions and such stuff like that, or very rarely, maybe once a month, we visit here and there on different families, and that is only for a dinner or just for a couple of hours. So we need to focus more on marriage itself, not the wedding. When we understand the significance and the importance of the marriage life, and we put more effort and we educate our youngsters, like my boy or my girl going to get married. So I will try my best to educate them, not only verbally, on the practical level. So she can cook better, he can be a good responsible husband and the father. The cooking, I just give example. If wife is not well or she doesn't feel like cooking, then husband can cook as well. That's not an issue. It's just like in our society and culture, it's like a normal practice that the husband or father, he works, and the woman and the mother, she's home most of the time, and she look after the family and keep herself busy in home chores. And obviously in one of them is cooking as well. So it's just like the both husband and wife, even in this modern days, when they know by sure like they are going to get married with each other, they start looking for house, they start looking which marriage hall they're gonna book, all these things. With the same time, I think it will be better if they go for the parenting course. It would be better if they go for the counseling, like life coach or marriage coach or and beforehand they start preparing. And obviously, if there is a fire next door to me, this it can affect my house as well. So as we know, the separation rate and divorce rate and misunderstanding rate is growing and rapidly. So is it not better and wise to prepare ourselves beforehand? So it's just like, what we just waiting for? Or we just like, close our eyes like a pigeon. When the pigeon sees the cat, closes his eyes. So the cat not gonna leave the pigeon for that. So the pigeon can't see the cat. So cat gonna say, okay, but just leave him, don't eat him. Life, even the practical life, doesn't work like that. If the problem and challenges come, you have to face them, you have to go through them. So we need to ask this question first of all to ourselves: are we prepared, or were we prepared for these? If not, then what are we complaining for? I am not trained to drive, so obviously if I'm gonna take the car to a road or a busy road, the most likely I'm gonna fall into an accident. And then if I'm complaining afterwards, after having an accident, after hurting myself, destroying my car, hurting someone else and destroying their car, and then I say, oh, that's too, obviously then it's gonna be too late. We know that there is a norm, unfortunately, of this divorce and separation rate is getting higher and bigger day by day. So we need to prepare that. If we fail to prepare ourselves, there is never too late. We can fix things now. We can make things better, and we can save our coming generation, our loved ones, our little siblings, our younger siblings, our friends who aren't married yet, our our daughter or our son who is about to get married. So we can persuade them, giving this thinking to them, passing on this message to them that you are so busy in arranging and organizing your wedding. Put some efforts, even a lot of efforts, to improve and boost to yourself, so you be a good husband, you be a good wife, mother, and the father. Whatever your comments are about this, do mention in the comment section. I hope you like this video. Please take care of yourself and your loved ones. See you next time in another video. Thank you. Bye.